you're looking at something around 2 to 3 weeks, start to finish,
Or insurance could be months.
before they even start.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's our life's mission, is to let people know they have an option, because nobody knows. And the home is so emotional. It's your life savings, especially in Canada, right?
So what would you say the difference then between like yourselves as a restoration company would be than like a plumber? Because a lot of people I feel like would probably get that mixed up. Because you guys kind of do the similar job, but
Well,
obviously you
we
guys are a
work
lot
in
more
unison
depth.
together, right?
Yep.
We remove the obstacles that are in the plumber's way. We'd sanitize the space so the plumber can safely perform his duties. And then we'd sanitize it again, because if we're dealing with sewer backups, then there's going to be a little bit more mess created. So we'd get in there, we'd sanitize it, get it all set up, notify the plumber it's good to go, and then be on site for when the plumber comes to help assist with getting together and collecting that data. If the client chooses to use it as an insurance claim or not, we'd be able to build that database for them, and then they can make their own decision.
So you work hand in hand with plumbers, then it's not like you guys eliminate them from the
No.
whole job. You
No,
guys are
we need them. Plumbers are a red seal trade, and we don't offer any of their services. So plumbers are an essential tool in our toolbox.
interesting. Good to know. In the case of obviously an individual coming to you guys for your services, would you guys then basically invoice an insurance company? Like if they wanted to make a claim through the insurance, you guys would do it all and then basically invoice them, or how would that work?
So how we work is we are working for the client,
Okay.
property owner. We are not working for the insurance company. So the property owner is our customer. So that's who our agreements would be with. So we would represent them however they would like us to.
Okay. Interesting. But if they then wanted to make, like, let's say whatever that work is, let's say it's 150K, and they want to make, and then go to their insurance company, make a claim to obviously try to recoup some of that payment. Would the insurance companies then work with you guys to because the thing is obviously they want to use their preferred vendors
to control costs.
But you guys obviously want a fast and efficient experience for the clients. So they're not sitting there for months and months while this claim just sits there and gets worse.
Correct. Yeah. So we're a private sector, so we only exist because there's a need, right? We don't have a constant stream of business that's fed to us through pre-negotiated contracts.
Yep.
So we have to offer better service, better quality, and for a fair price. If we can't offer those, then we can't exist. So that's the value that we offer. So the homeowner is dealing with a professional, reputable contractor. We bring in red seal trades. We don't have handyman who drive a minivan and do everything. There's a need for that, but not when it's something that needs to be repaired.
Space.
Not when it needs to be repaired. Not when you pay for that coverage.
Interesting.
It needs to be done by the same professionals who built the property in the first place.
Okay. So in the case of obviously me being an insurance broker, instead of me going to one of my insurance companies and say, hey, this guy wants to make a claim, like what would really the benefits of me coming to you guys and saying, hey, my client has had this happen, what can you guys do for them? Well, where are the big differences?
The major difference would be customer service. We are fully transparent. We communicate. We're dealing with the client on like bi-daily basis, feeding them as much data as they like. And then there's other clients who are like, hey, listen, I really don't care. You do what you got to do. I'm busy. And we respect that. And we build a database they have access to, so they can always check in on what we're doing by our milestones through our CRM. We upload photos. If it's something where there's a loss, then we're documenting all of their product for them. And then we'll even go back through and go online and search how to buy that product and what that value is, because we're in an age where our customers are hiring us for convenience. They can't be bothered. They're feeling that this is all something that should be covered under their claim. So we're, a customer service based business. So we're all about customer service and communication.
But it's also overwhelming because, again, like, you spend your whole life saving for this, and then you have a fire, you have a flood, or whatever it might be. And then, possibly your whole property could be completely gone, right? Right. So it can be overwhelming for a lot of these clients that literally don't know what to do. And then you get paired with a bad broker that doesn't want to mediate for you, doesn't want to work for you, and just wants what I like to call cash your check and never hear from them again. And then, you can run into these problems where, like I said, like you feel so overwhelmed, you're so stressed out, and then you most of the time you'll make really bad judgment calls because you just want things done, and done. It doesn't really matter. You just want them done quick.
Yeah, and that's where that's our responsibility to advise the client that the only things done right take time. You want it done quick, then it's not going to be done right, and that's not a solution we can offer. With that being said, we are about 80% faster on returning a property than if it was through the typical insurance channels.
Yep.
Our open to close claim on a standard home with a flooded basement, you're looking at something around 2 to 3 weeks, start to finish,
Or insurance could be months.
before they even start.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's of no fault of anybody's, just the way that systems have run, and Canadians are compliant and just do what they're told. We don't ask questions. And I think that the next generation of property owners are starting to ask questions and starting to say, why is my service level so poor? I haven't asked for a discount all these years. I've paid you guys the rate, and why am I not getting the service I've paid for?
Yep.
And so that's the need that we saw when we created our franchise system.
Interesting.